That's Counting Crows with a little help from the band that's in the music hall. We've got Dillon O'Brien and Kevin Montgomery, and a bunch of guys from Dillon's band.
I hope we weren't coming over the airways.
And I'll have you introduce the players in a moment. We have moved into the FM 101.9 Music Hall. Dillon O'Brien and Kevin Montgomery are here because, they're going to be doing a show tomorrow night at the Troubadour. It's actually Dillon's birthday party.
That's right.
Is it really your birthday?
It sure is.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
How old are you?
That's my 6th or 7th annual 27th birthday party, I think. I can't remember what the heck. If you can do the math, you deserve the prize.
Well, it is a treat to have you two guys here together because there really is no connection other than the show tomorrow night. You're on different labels. You haven't recorded together. Is it the L.A. music scene camaraderie, or is there something I don't know about?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's really the Ed Cherney Admiration Society.
Yeah.
All of us have some connection with Ed Cherney, the engineer.
Yeah,
Grammy-winning engineer this year, I should
Yes,
say.
congratulations, Ed, if you're listening. Ed mixed some stuff with Dillon and worked with Dillon, and I learned about Dillon through Ed, and Ed produced my record.
As well as Jan Arden's record.
As well as Jan Arden's record.
Who is the third person who's going to be performing tomorrow night at the Troubadour. Jan Arden, by the way, will be in the music hall tomorrow at noon with Mara Lee.
Yeah, she's
so
great.
So we've got the whole bill there so everyone can hear. Okay, well, so what I understand we're going to do here, you've worked up one of Dillon's songs and one of Kevin's songs, and then a special treat to close it out with.
Yeah. You know, the first time I heard Dillon's stuff, I was listening to 101.9, and me and my co-writer were in my truck, and his song, My Father's Son, came on, and he was outside smoking a cigarette because I won't let him smoke in my truck. And I said, "Come here, man, you got to hear this song." And I just thought it was the best thing I'd heard in a long time, and here I am.
Oh, gee.
Well, we like it too, and most of our listeners do as well, because when we first started playing that, the phones rang off the hook. What is that? So it's Dillon O'Brien from his debut album, Scenes from My Last Confession, My Father's Son, live in the music hall. Dillon O'Brien, Kevin Montgomery. Let's do one.
Once upon a restless shore, my poor father dreamed of being something more. With his guiding iron hand, told my mother they would find the promised land. Alright. So they sailed across the water. From the homes of Donegal, found their harbor in the port of Baltimore. I want you to love me, I wanna be your golden one, but I can only be my father's son. I want you to know I don't wanna hide or run, but I will always be my father's son. Since I was a little child, he would tell me of his travels worldly wild. In his shadow I stood still. In his absence, well, he left shoes for me to fill. So I grew up with a longing, oh yeah, to be everything he was, just like Danny, son of a sailor does. I want you to love me, I wanna be your golden one, but I can only be my father's son. I want you to trust me, baby, sure don't wanna hurt no one, but I will always be my father's to spill myself all over you. Oh yeah, and were my back not up against the wall, well I'm sure I'd fall even further out of you. As it is now, I feel like I'm breaking through. I want you to know that I wanna be your sober one, but I can only be my father's son. I want you to hold me, baby. I don't wanna stray and run, but I will always be my father's son. Yeah, I will always be my father's son. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
Dillon O'Brien, Kevin Montgomery on backup vocals. You want to introduce the rest of the band, the other accompaniment in the room?
I'd love to. That's the, well, on that song we call him Harry O'Love, but his name is Harry Orlove. Well, we're not going to get into that.
Go ahead. It's okay.
And that's Wade Beery over there on the bass, my trusty and sometimes testy sidekick.
Okay, and Kevin
Doug Pettibone on guitar.
and Doug plays with
Yes.
Kevin's band.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Dylan, I've got to ask you, we're recently out on the road with Tracy Chapman.
That's correct.
And what was that all about? She's working on a new album, and
Yeah, she's working out some songs and playing them in front of a live audience to see how they go, and I guess
how did they go?
they went real well.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's great.
Cool.
Had a bunch of good songs.
This is your first album, but you've been working as a professional songwriter for a long time, and this is a really cool story. You submitted a tape for a songwriting class at UCLA?
Yeah, you know, I was getting these UCLA Extension course books in the mail from when I had taken some keyboard programming classes. And I used to be one of those guys, too. I've done everything. And I saw a thing in there where 12 one-hour sessions with Barry Mann, one-on-one, who was one of my favorite pop writers. And to me, that was too good to be true, and you had to submit a demo. So I submitted a demo, and he called me up and said, "You can't take this course. I can't teach you anything." I said, "Somebody record this." I don't know, but that's not true. But he was very gracious. And,
So he and his wife, his songwriting partner.
Cynthia Weil, yeah. And I got together with them, and I went and played about 20 songs in his office, and then for Cynthia as well. And then they signed me to a publishing deal, and the rest is, as they say, obscure history.
All right. Well, and lots of folks have recorded your songs from who?
Well, you know, I always draw a blank on these things, but Paul Young, Ringo Starr,
Joe Cocker,
Joe Cocker,
Temptations.
Temptations.
And
I'll
Don
just-
Was, producer. If you're name dropping Ed Cherney, you got to put Don Was in there too. He
That's
loves your
has a
work.
lot to do with it. Yeah, I worked a lot with Don, and he was hooking me up with everybody he was producing for a while there to write, and before I started my record, and so that was pretty cool. I've done a lot of sessions as a background vocal singer, and everything else guy, and so that was cool.
All right, we are celebrating Dylan's 27th birthday for the 6th or 7th time tomorrow.
Yeah, I've
Now-
lost track.
Just to your right is Kevin Montgomery, who hasn't even celebrated his 27th birthday for the first time yet, and yet he is a major label recording artist veteran. He's got his first album, Fear Nothing, out on A&M. It's been out for about a year now.
Yeah.
He's just a baby. What advice do you have to give to him?
I don't know, but if you ever want to have a throat transplant, I'll take your vocal cords.
Hey. Well, that's I love his voice. What can I say?
Well, you're going to harmonize together
And
for
what
us.
you did with that melody, switching up in there was on the last song.
Well,
Father Son.
I try to be sneaky.
This
when I
early in the
can.
morning, that's pretty, that's pretty commendable.
Well, Kevin, your debut album is called Fear Nothing.
Right.
And is that the song you're going to do for
Yeah.
us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kevin Montgomery, Fear Nothing
With
in the
Dillon,
Music Hall with Dillon O'Brien and band.
Doug singing.
Wanna ride through town with the windows wide open. Forget about your hair, I'm just gonna mess it up anyway. Wanna pull you up close to my side of the truck. Wanna lay you on down under a blanket of stars above. Yes, you are something. Fear nothing. Yes, you are something. Fear nothing. Let's stop here a while. Stolen in time. Think of only tonight. Fear nothing. The lights distort from the distance in you. We are let down by the people we believe. Yes, it is true, sometimes life can be tough. But I still believe you can pull me through with your love. Yes, you are something. Fear nothing. Yes, you are something. Fear nothing. Wanna drive you around, wanna stay out all night. When the tall wind blows, it'll dry your tears by the morning. The lights of the street grow dim as we speak. Everything else just fades away into the night as we speak. Yes, you are something. Fear nothing. Yes, you are something. Fear nothing. Yes, you are something. Fear nothing.
Kevin Montgomery, wow, and Dillon
Thank you.
O'Brien, Fear Nothing. That's the
Thank
title
you.
track from Kevin's album. Beautiful.
Thank you.
So you've been writing. What's
Yeah.
next? Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
working
writing.
on a new record?
Yeah, I'm working on writing a new record, and I'll probably be in the studio in like May. We're trying to lock in a producer, and I want to get out and play live, play the new songs live before an audience, and get the band rocking on them, and that's part of what tomorrow night is about.
So you'll try out some of that new stuff on us?
Yeah, exactly, and I'll play "I Want You," the song that you guys played, and
Another
and Fear
terrific
Nothing.
song.
And Dillon, hey, will you sing with me tomorrow night?
Buddy, I'm fantasizing it. But I thought I was just thinking about it. Turns out I was fantasizing.
Well, your voice is just meshed beautifully on that one, and I understand you guys have put together a special treat for us to wrap up this music hall performance this
Yes,
morning.
we have.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
we have.
It's the first time we've ever played it together.
Yeah. This will be the first time. The dress rehearsal will be the actual thing here. This is a Everly Brothers song called "So Sad," and I heard the song. I went to see this premiere of "Bye Bye Love," the new movie, and during the song came on, and I was like, it just completely blew me away, and so I went home and learned it, and so me and Dillon are gonna see if we can butcher it here.
All right, Kevin Montgomery and Dillon O'Brien, a world premiere in the FM 101.9 Music Hall.
We used to have good times together, but now I feel them slip away. It makes me cry to see love die. So sad to watch good love go bad. Remember how you used to feel, dear. You said nothing could change your mind. It breaks my heart to see us part. So sad to watch good love go bad. Is it any wonder that I feel so blue when I know for certain that I'm losing you? Remember how we used to feel, dear. You said nothing could change your mind. It breaks my heart to see us part. So sad to watch good love go bad. So sad to watch good love go bad.
Kevin Montgomery and Dillon O'Brien in the music hall. That was terrific. Thank you.
Hey, I just wanted to add, tomorrow night, I talked to the Zach over at the Troubadour, and he said it's getting close to selling out, and he said to tell everybody to go to Ticketmaster if they want tickets
Okay.
before it sells out, because if you come at the door, you may or may not be able to get tickets.
Right, and they only sell tickets at the door day of the show. So Ticketmaster, tomorrow night, Dillon O'Brien's birthday party at the Troubadour with special guest Kevin Montgomery. Jan Arden will take the stage right around 7:30 to kick off the evening. And Jan will be here in the music hall tomorrow at noon with Marilee, so you can get a feel for what she sounds like.
Yeah,
Dillon,
Jan.
Kevin, thanks for coming by.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you tomorrow night, and
Thanks
happy
for having us.
birthday.
Thank you.
All right.